What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So it's official, we have another new One Piece Funko Pop exclusive, Zoro Nothing Happened. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So today we're going to be talking One Piece. So far, they have definitely started off the year with some bangers. Not too long ago, we had Marco drop. It sold out in 30 seconds. People went crazy for that one. Well, people and bots, but you get what I mean. And then now we do have first looks at an upcoming exclusive, Zoro Nothing Happened. It's a crazy year already, especially for One Piece. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out this exclusive and talking about the rest of what's to come. Before we jump into all that though, we do have our question of the day, which is, what's a character from One Piece that you would love to see Funko make? Now, not too long ago, I actually made a video specifically for characters I would love to see Funko make in the future, and I forgot to mention Smoker in that video. I would love to see Smoker. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and check out this exclusive here. So here is Zoro, Nothing Happened. This thing looks fantastic, guys. What I really love about this that I mentioned in other short videos that I made was that this didn't need a crazy amount of detail. It just needed exactly what happened in the scene, and they did that. They even managed to capture the intense pain look in his eyes, all over his face, the blood going down, the ripped up shirt, the scar down his chest. They really went all out designing this exclusive. The only thing that I was mentioning that might add more detail to this pop would be adding a mouth, but at the same time, some pops look very weird on mouths. So I respect Funko's decision in probably not including one on this one because it might have turned out kind of odd. The one pop I will always insist needs a mouth no matter how weird it looks is Luffy. He is always laughing. He needs a mouth on his pop, and so far, none of his pops have one. Anyways, though, that aside, I'm really glad this one's a Hot Topic exclusive and not like a Funko Shop exclusive. I'm definitely getting very tired of seeing only Funko Shop exclusives for One Piece lately. This is really great. This is also great because there's going to be an abundance of these. Usually Hot Topic restocks a lot, or at least they did in the past. I don't know what they're going to be doing going forward because Funko's kind of cutting down and slowing down and reworking things, but usually Hot Topic has a lot of stock. Now, some quick release date information that you guys do need to know as far as what I know is that an expected release, and I'm saying keyword expected there because anything can always change, is around January 29th of this month. So not too long away, literally under 3 weeks. And that's expected for the online release and an in-store drop right around the same week because usually those happen at the same time. At the moment, that is pretty much everything known about this exclusive and its release. And I wanted to say hats off to Funko for such a great design. Everybody seems to be loving that, and I love that we're all agreeing as a community. I saw a couple people saying it kind of looks like a custom, and I can understand that, but you could really say that about most pops, to be honest. And that's partly because there's so many great customizers out there that sometimes they make better work, and then sometimes Funko makes better work than them. Genuinely though, Funko knocked it out of the park with this one. I really have no complaints here. Now, the other portion of this video, I did want to recap really quickly the next wave of One Piece pops in case you missed some of my previous videos. So it does look like Zoro here was actually just meant to be a standalone exclusive, or it was supposed to be announced with something else and it just got delayed. Now, as far as the next wave of One Piece pops that we're supposed to see, here are the characters that should be included in it as common variations, so pretty easy to get. One of them being a normal version of Carrot here. Still very disappointed that this wasn't a regular Carrot in a Chase Sulong form over on the Funko Shop versus what they did, but hey, the Sulong turned out great and this Carrot will look really nice too, I'm sure. For any fans of Katakuri here, he is also coming. I don't think he'll have the jelly beans in hand, but he'll probably have his weapon in hand in the pop. I do think that one's a really great choice because he's a very popular character among fans. Now, the next one that is very anticipated among fans is Gear 5th Luffy, and it does look like Funko rushed the market on this one. They wanted to get this out ASAP. So this one is said to have a glow chase variation, but at the same time be a common, which is great. That means this is pretty much going to be everywhere and everybody will be able to get their hands on this one. I'm so glad about that. I'm glad it's not a Funko Shop exclusive because something like this needs to be widely available. That way Funko can make as much money as possible on it. And I'm speaking from a business standpoint on Funko's side there. From a collector's standpoint, I just want there to be an abundance of these because this is a very popular character, as well as a very important moment for One Piece fans, so I want everybody to be able to get their hands on this one for their collection. And the last ones we could see in that next wave do include Beastman forms of Yamato and Kaido there. And I think these are going to turn out just excellent. Just excellent, because the Kaido mold was already fantastic. Yamato's mold was also already fantastic. It is very possible that these are both going to be 6-inch deluxe version pops, so I'm all for it. I can't wait to see how they turn out. And quickly, if you want to see some of the other things that are expected in 2024 and 2025, here is the full list of everything, including Blackbeard, Mihawk with an exclusive chase, Katakuri, as we just talked about, Vivi and Karu as a 2-pack in 2025, Foxy and Luffy as a 2-pack. That one's so interesting. I can't wait to see how it looks. Kaido Dragon 10-inch. Haven't really heard too much about that one, honestly, but I guess we'll see what happens. We also have the Kaido and Yamato Beast forms. Zoro Nothing Happened, which we already saw in this video. Another Zoro exclusive glow, which is said to be Hell Zoro. Then we have Carrot and Gear 5th Luffy. And lastly, probably one of the biggest shockers on this list to me is the first One Piece moment, which is Luffy with the dugongs, where they're kind of like teaching each other kung fu or whatever. Very interesting choice here by Funko, and this is rumored to be a convention exclusive. And this is going to cover 2 firsts, one being the first ever One Piece moment. Again, didn't think this was going to be it with so many fights in One Piece. And 2, our first Comic-Con anime moment. That could set the standard for other anime moments in the future, and that is not a good thing. While I do remember this being a very funny moment, and I think it kind of works pretty well for a Funko moment, and I think I just need to kind of like look at it as something funny and humorous versus having a major fight scene all the time. I don't know, there's just so many great fights in One Piece that it's just like, I could think of like 9 other better moments, but I think I just need to look at this and be like, this could be fun. So I can't wait to see this if it does happen and see what it turns out to be. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope it turns out to be amazing. I'm gonna buy it either way. I just thought it was a weird choice for the first moment, if anything. So this year is going to be nuts for One Piece. And I'm sure that's not just it. We probably have a bunch of other surprises down the road. Now, a new One Piece wave is just one of the many things that we're going to see coming in 2024. Make sure to check out some of my recent videos talking about upcoming pops for this year, because there is some crazy, crazy stuff like Demon Slayer or Yu-Gi-Oh!, Naruto, Bleach. We have so much fun stuff coming. But for now, that is your One Piece updates. Again, just to recap here really quickly, we can see Zoro expected around the 29th of this month, which is great, as well as the rest of the ones I just mentioned should be the next wave of One Piece, most likely happening within the next month or 2 months. Until then though, I do want to thank you so much for watching this video, and if you did enjoy, hit that like button down below, subscribe and click that notification bell, and let me know in the comments what you're most excited about. With all that being said, I do want to say a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are truly amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.